very creative approach with lots of strands of learning all woven together. But it was all about the fact find that went to work with the lyrics, so that was really important. There was some good literacy links there, some really good collaboration work done with the children. They were creating poetry really. I suppose the word would be the integrity of the piece was to tell that story, and the children very much got that. So it was just a fabulous piece of learning for the children.
I learned that the people who came to live in Tyneside, their lives were quite hard and they weren't as easy as we would think. It's not really like anything I've done before, because most of the songs I wrote are just random ones, but this time we had to find out about certain people and then write songs about them, and it's just really cool. I learned about Thomas. He worked in a chemical factory and it didn't have very good standards, it was a bit messy and stuff.
It's a very emotional exhibition because they were all about people leaving, in some of them, some cases horrible circumstances with nothing. Literally what's the suitcase they had, that was it. And for some of our children, that's what life is like. We do take children from 14 different nationalities at the moment in school. And it was about the community. And I think it had quite a resonance for the parents out there as well, who came to see it, because, it could have been their story or their family story. And then it started the conversation of well, we've never lived we're not from Newcastle, we came to Newcastle, even from our white British working class families, they didn't all originate from Heaton,
I felt good about it, how all of the class work together to make one good song.
Because of the workshop, I feel much more confident so that I can write my own song, because I learned lots of stuff about it.
It's a very intensive way of working, but the beauty of that is that it's an intensive day working with professionals, working in a setting, and at the end of it you have a really strong piece of evidence of really good structured learning.
What was it like recording in the studio?
Amazing, a professional place that One Direction or whatever band would do there, they would probably do something like that.
I would say amazing, and probably the first experience in my life, and I'd do it again.
I think the performance was fabulous for the children because they'll perform at a drop of a hat, as you've probably seen, because that's what we do at Shiro. But it's not about that. It's about learning those skills, because it's not just about the writing. It's not just about that. An element of performance actually engages and communicates with people, and there were lots of people there in that audience whose English was still very shaky and very, not quite, enough to get by, but they were engaged and they were involved. And that's the power of the arts, really. It engages people. You don't have to speak the language to understand what the thing's about. And that was really powerful for our children to see that, and for them to be the centre of attention.
Really, really cool. Fabulous, fantastic.
It was awesome.